Hello everyone. In this session, we will discuss about comparison of different countries for MBBS studies. This session will give you insight of different education system of different countries for selecting them for MBBS purpose. So let's begin the session. In the recent scenario, every student face challenges. We have very government seats available for students who want to do higher studies. The competition is very high. Uh, from an from an estimate, more than 16 lakh people have appeared for NEET exams in 2020, and there are only 80,000 seats. Government handles very less to add new seats every year. That's the reason which leads to low seat student ratio, and students end up paying very high tuition fee or donation for their MBBS studies. As a student, everyone expects that they get a degree which is well recognized by WHO or international organizations so that they can pursue their international career. Education should be in English medium. The institution or university should have low tuition fee in comparison to India, and admission procedure should be easy, and cost of living is also affordable with availability of Indian food. Keeping all these parameters in mind, students usually prefer to go countries like Russia, Georgia, Ukraine, China, Philippines, Kazakhstan. But every country system has their own merits and demerits. So we should choose a country or university after looking in their infrastructure, whether university recognized by MCI or not. Does university already have international students? How much is the university fees? And these are some criteria which you should keep in mind before selecting any country or universities. If we talk about education system, country specific, then these points need to be kept in mind while selecting any of the countries. For example, in Russia, many universities are bilingual. It means they will give you education in Russia and English as well. Usually, many students get stuck after taking admission in universities, which give education in Russian language, and later on, these students have to apply for the transfer in some other university. In many universities, students are taught in English for first 3 years, and the last 3 years are taught in Russian language. So while taking the admission in any Russian university, you have to make sure that the whole education is through English medium only. This you can check with students who are already studying in that university. Also in Russia, the weather is very harsh. It's not easy for everyone to survive in such freezing weather, and especially the northern states of Russia. So you should consider this before taking the admission. Also, every university conducts a small entrance test before taking the admission, and it's mandatory for student to clear that exams. If you are already in Russia and you are not able to clear that exam, then you have to look up for some other university. Nowadays, such exams are conducted online, so you should make sure that you clear that online exam before taking the admission. In the same manner, if we talk about Ukraine's universities also take a small entrance test, and there is one local certification which is known as CROC exams. CROC exams usually takes place in two parts. First part usually takes after 3 years, completion of 3 years, and it is mandatory to clear CROC exam. Then only you can proceed to your next semester. So, for example, if you have cleared your third year university exams but you haven't cleared CROC exam for third year, then you won't be able to study in fourth year. Similarly, once you have passed out from the university, your degree will be only awarded after you have completed your crop finals, final exam. In Philippines, there is no direct admission to MBBS. You have to be holder of BSc degree, then only you can get admission in MBBS over there. And to get admission in MBBS, you have to again appear for MAT exam, which is similar to our NEET exam in India. You have to get proper rank, then only you can get admission in the university you want to. If your not NEET exam and MAT exam is not clear, you won't get admission in Philippines universities easily. In China, there is a language proficiency exams which is mandatory for students to clear. And recent global events, uh, also keeping in mind, you should always consider taking admission to China. In countries like Kazakhstan or any other country, you have to make sure that you are entering in a good education system. And you have to check whether the university is listed with WHO, UMSLE or FAMR or not. This step is very important for your international career. Suppose if you are planning to settle abroad in any developed country like USA, Europe, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and if your university is not listed with any of these organizations, your degree is not eligible for clearing their licensing exams. By the time you realize it, by that time it will be too late, and you won't be able to do much about it. So before taking admission in any university, make sure that university is listed with WHO and all re- all reputed licensing bodies. And in fact, there, if the university is listed, then you have to check whether that MBBS course is also listed with them or not. So proper scrutiny is required if you want to pursue an international career after doing your MBBS. So these are some points for some certain countries which you should consider before taking admissions. At times, these points are not told to the students, or agent forgets to inform students about these points. When it's come to tuition fee comparison, there are certain countries where tuition fee is quite low in comparison to other countries. This is a chart in which tuition fees is expressed in US dollars. This side shows your tuition fee, annual tuition fee per year, and this says total of fees of your 6 years or 5 years in that university. These red bars marks the annual tuition fees, and these bars marks that tuition fee of whole duration. For example, for this Tbilisi State Medical University, which is in Georgia, you can say that their tuition fee for whole duration, which is of 6 years, is more than 45,000 US dollars, which comes to be around 33 lakh 75,000 rupees for 6 years. So if you talk about annual fees, you will look at that there are certain institutes which are mostly located in countries like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, or Romania. They have tuition fee which is less than 4,000 US dollars per year. If we take current exchange of US dollar at 75, so their annual tuition fee is around 3 lakh rupees per year. And if you have no budget constraint, in that case, you will find that most of the universities have fees in the range of 4,000 US dollar to 5,000 US dollars, which comes out to be around 5 lakh rupees per annum. If you are ready to pay fees of around 5 lakh rupees per annum, then you can take admission in most of the countries. Whether whether you can take admission in Krima Federal, Kazan State, these are some Russian universities. And if we talk about universities like Bogomolets National Universities or Vinnytsia Medical Universities, these are also located in Ukraine, and you can also get admission very easily in these. So this is a comparison of tuition fee of different countries. So countries like Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan has low tuition fees in comparison to countries like Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, China. But your tuition fee should not be only the solely criteria of selecting any university or country. You should also consider other factors before taking the admission. If you want to discuss this matter, you can always contact us at the contact details given below. So Leap Abroad is an education abroad consultant which assists students to secure admission in top universities in the college and universities of their choices, like MBBS, MD, Engineering, PB, MBA, etc. We help students in making the right choice. We first try to understand the requirement of the student after discussion with the parents. Once the university and the course has been selected, we help student in completing all the formalities starting from visa documentation, visa processing, and providing local assistance abroad till bank account opening. Leap Abroad is a team of experienced counselors which help you in giving you clear and proper information with assistance at every stage through our worldwide network. You are free to discuss your question and doubt with us. We will always give you clear and best information. You can send WhatsApp our number at 8447922230. You can write us an email at admissions@leapabroad.in or log in our website for further information. With this, I like to thank everyone for attending this session. Hope you have find this session very useful. In case you need any assistance, you can always contact us. Thank you very much.